guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video, Murphy. Oh my gosh, Murphy, you have to get down. I have my camera up on a little ottoman. She just jumped on it. Hi. It's so sad to think about the last time I actually sat down and filmed a YouTube video, so I'm really excited to be back right now doing this. I have coffee, and I just wanted to sit down and have like a little chit chat with you guys because a lot of things have changed. I have been filming my life on and off since 2014, so I started doing this 6 years ago, and I've had moments where I was really consistent and uploading and sharing my life experiences with you guys, and then I had moments where, you know, I sort of disappeared for a little bit. I earned my college degree and pretty much put like a lot of my time in college on YouTube, and yeah, it's really cool to be able to go and look back at like what I was doing in November of 2015 or whatever. Even though I've taken many breaks over the years, the one thing that hasn't changed is that I still really love doing this. It's what I do for a living, so I'm constantly working with digital content and podcast content and just the world of YouTube and influencer marketing and stuff like that. It's something that I knew I was very passionate about from a pretty early age, and yeah, I think that really showed through my channel and over the years. And then obviously you guys have been along with me on my journey throughout school, figuring out how I could take what I love and turn it into something that I could study in school and then turn it into a career. Yeah, that entire process has been like really amazing and really cool to look back and think about where I came, or where I started, and where I'm at now. So that's sort of like my little introduction to this video. I think the biggest thing I wanted to come on here and address with you guys is sort of where I'm at in my life, personally, professionally, right now, like as of today. So obviously over the years my life has changed and evolved, and I have changed and evolved as a human being. So I just wanted to sit down and share a few life updates with you guys, because I think providing some sort of, hey, I'm still here, I'm alive, context would be good before jumping back into like a ton of fun content and stuff. So the biggest sort of life updates that I have is that my boyfriend and I are actually no longer together. We were together for a very long time. I don't want to go into too much depth into that right now because it's something that happened recently and it's a sad situation. There isn't one thing that happened. It wasn't this like big horrible breakup. It was hard, and I'm still sort of like processing it and moving through it. So yeah, I just need like time before I talk about that part of my life. I did want to address that life update for you guys. Another thing that I feel like is very prominent and a very big life update is that I have moved back to the Bay Area. I'm currently back in my parents' house in Northern California for the time being. Obviously, I'm not moving in here forever because I am 25 years old and I cannot use my parents like that. But this is a really great, safe space for me right now to just sort of like process what has been going on in my life and figure things out. And I'm so freaking grateful to my parents for allowing me to come back in at 25 years old. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I decided to move back home. One of those being that Dallas and I are no longer together, but I think it was around the beginning of September that I really felt like I was mentally, physically, emotionally like running right smack into a wall. It was hard, and I was living in Los Angeles at the time. I feel like things were kind of going downward for me prior to September, like even 6 months back. My mental health was struggling, and I really feel as though I wasn't taking care of myself as well as I should have been. That means emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, all of the above. So that was something that I really needed to come to terms with on my own. And I think sort of towards the beginning of September is when I started to realize that I needed to make some changes in my life. So change is hard. I think that change is something that is extremely hard, and coming to an understanding that there are things in your life that need to be adjusted, need to be fixed. You as a human being need to work on yourself is not an easy thing to swallow sometimes, and making those steps and making those baby steps to work towards bettering yourself is like tremendously brave. That is pretty much what I'm doing every single day, or trying to at least. And I feel like I am mentally in a much better space. I still have a lot to figure out and work on, but I'm learning to not be so judgmental. I definitely want to be more gentle with myself and understand that life is a journey. And I know it sounds so cliche, but like, we're constantly growing and evolving, and I will literally be doing this until the day I die. So I definitely don't need to be so hard on myself. And so that is sort of my life updates for you. I made a note on my phone on the things that I wanted to talk about. So a few logistic questions. So I'm living in the Bay Area, like I said, with my parents. I have my old bedroom that I used to shoot videos in back in the day, so that's kind of funny that it's back. My bedroom's back. And another logistical thing that you might be curious to know is that I am working full-time for Carrie at the moment. I've actually been working with her for several years now, ever since I did an internship with her in my last semester of school. I've been working with her ever since. And so right now I am solely working on Soul Sugar Co. with her, which is her kind of like, it's like a branch off company of Carrie Rad, and it is a really cool like wellness, mental health community where we talk about a lot of different things. And so I will link the work that I'm doing with Soul Sugar in the description, and I'll also link Carrie in the description as well. To sort of help aid this like new chapter in my life, I am looking for other similar work that I can do and actually like commute somewhere and get benefits and all those like adult things that we unfortunately have to have. So I'm in the process of job hunting, as I have been for quite some time now. Finding a different job was something that I really struggled with in Los Angeles, and I wasn't able to find anything, unfortunately. So I'm really hoping that I have better luck here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I still adore and love working for Carrie, and something that we have talked about is when I am working somewhere else, eventually working for Carrie freelance on the side is something that like I kind of always see myself doing. We just work so well together, and the content that we make is great. And yeah, I kind of always really see, no matter where I'm at, even if I'm at like a 40-hour-a-week place, I always truly see myself doing something freelance on the side, working in some capacity on top of a 40-hour-a-week thing, just because that's who I am. And then another sort of life update thing that I have for you, the last thing I feel like I should mention, is that I have really changed up my physical routine in terms of like fitness and exercise. And it's something that I am very new to, but I am diving back into. I have picked up running, which is like, what? It's like kind of crazy that I can officially say that I run. I'm a runner. It's been really amazing. So if you guys are interested in like any fitness, health, wellness type content, of course, I love makeup and skincare and mental health and all of those types of things. I would also be interested in making some fitness related content or some health and wellness related content. And so let me know if that's something that you guys would be interested in. If you are thinking about getting into running or jogging or even yoga, let me know in the comments below, because like I said, I'm a beginner, I'm new. You know, you have to start somewhere, and I think that no matter where you start, starting is really brave. So that is it for this chit chat life update coffee with Sam video that I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was nice catching up with me. I feel really excited to get in the comments and catch up with you guys, so please leave a comment down below, give this video a thumbs up. And I am weekly vlogging, so I've been like shooting little clips here and there. Oh, my foot's falling asleep, which has been really fun because weekly vlogging, like just daily vlogging or weekly vlogging, is something that's always been a part of my channel, and it's so fun. And yeah, anyways, so I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Thanks for following along. Bye.